Alrighty guys, we are coming into a game with WA under 15s versus Victoria under 15s. WA is white and Victoria is black. At the moment we have a timeout, but it is 1-0 in favour of WA. Looks like the refs are just having a little chat. Coaches prepping their kids. Alrighty. They are getting set up to start that strike, and off they go. Alright, looks like Victoria has won that strike, curling it right down to the wall. WA is putting on a bit of pressure, but it seems that Victoria is going up that wall quite smoothly with a good drive. They're in the corner now. Bit of tackling going on in there. Alright, trying to go to the goal tray, but there has been a call against WA. Penalty for chopping. So they're just setting up that now. It'll be good to see if WA can defend this from going in. Victoria pushing it right through, almost hitting that goal tray, but being curled out. Pushing it right out of their goal tray and into the corner. So WA did defend pretty well there. Just see if they can keep it up. Alright, moving up the wall slightly. Still kind of in that corner though. Let's see if they can move it out. Alright, making some ground here. WA pushing right up and further to the middle as well. Alright, right up that wall now from WA. Picking up a lot of ground. Victoria needs to put some pressure on to stop that. Alright, looks like it's been a call against Victoria. WA is pushing up. Alright, they've dived down now. Starting off the play. Sorry guys, we can't give you much of a better view. The cameras are a bit off at the moment, but it looks like they are just hanging on to that wall. Moving up now on Victoria, covering a lot of ground in the middle there. WA moving it across into the middle and trying to bring back their ground. Good tackle from Victoria, taking it right off WA. Alright. Going right back down on that wall. Just a lot of tackling going on there, lots of pressure build up, but it looks like it's moving in favour of Victoria. There's been a call. Looks like an equal park. This should be exciting, guys. Let's see who can get there first. Alright, they've dived down. Ooh, quite good there, but it looks like WA got it, but was snatched by Victoria, going up to that wall again. Alright, Victoria has good possession of that by the looks of it. Their rotation and passing is pretty good, but it looks like... Yep, Victoria's still got it. Alright, good tackle from WA. Stealing that, but trying to hold possession. And now we've got a little bit of a breakaway from WA. Going up that wall. Good speed on that. And now it's back to Victoria, regaining all that ground. Up that wall again. Very back and forth play here. Victoria and WA are really bringing the heat, putting on pressure. WA has possession at the moment, driving right up in the middle of the pool. Curled, passed back to WA. And another good drive. Victoria really trying to hold on to their puck. WA diving down to cover that. Victoria struggling to find people. Pass it off. That was a good flick over WA just then. Alright, Victoria has possession, moving up that wall. Just in the blind spot a bit. Alright, driving back into the middle. I believe that is Max. And there has been a call. Against WA, chopping penalty. So they are just setting up for that now. Victoria would be hoping to get right into the goal tray here. Alright, they've dived down and they're trying to get through the middle. Looks like it's been stopped a little bit by WA, but if Victoria finds their players, might go through. Alright, it's pushed to that corner and up the wall by WA. Still swimming up that wall. Let's see if anybody can catch them. Alright, good pressure by Vic. Alright, Victoria has possession again. Moving up that wall again, and WA is again putting on the pressure and snatched that right off Victoria. Alright, WA moving up the wall towards their goal at the moment. Another call. Barging, I do believe, against WA. So WA would be looking... Oh, timeout now. Never mind. Timeout for WA. So the coaches would be looking to coach their kids. Work out their tactics. WA would definitely be wanting to stop any channels here. Got 20 seconds left until they start. The score is still 1-0 in favour of WA. Alright, the coaches have just ducked out. They're setting up. All right, they've dived down and contesting the puck right now. Looks like Victoria pushing up. Alrighty, WA has taken it and moving up the other end of the pool now, crossing right over. Good tackle by Victoria, but passed right back to WA. Moving up the pool again. Sorry guys, we can't give you a very good view right now. But it's just a lot of contesting in that corner right now. Alright. Victoria has it and is moving to the centre of the pool. But WA is putting up a good fight, trying to keep it on their end. Alright, WA pushing up really close to the goals right now. Ref call. Stop of play. Barging in favour of WA. Alright, they are setting up to go down right now. They've started play. They're on that goal tray. Pressure is on for Victoria. Can they stop this? And that's a goal by WA. So the score is now 2-0 as they reset play. Start the strike again. Let's see if Victoria can bring the heat, put on some pressure, and get a goal. Alright, they're off. WA coming in really fast, but Victoria is there first, taking that puck straight to the wall. Alrighty, WA's got possession of the puck, pushing it right up, trying to get to their goal. Victoria is putting on a bit of pressure though, so they're not finding it super easy to get up. Alright, that's a good swim by WA into that corner. Just in the blind spot right now, guys, but they are just tackling and putting on pressure in that corner. Do believe WA has possession. Alright, but Victoria has taken a good steal, and that is half time.
Alrighty, 2 minutes left of the half time. We have now got the overlay on top so you can see who has scored the goals and how much time is left. So let's hope that that stays on. Unfortunately, we don't have another camera angle for you. We only have this one, but we'll be trying to keep you updated on everything that's happening from our view. It's just Victoria sitting on the side of the pool now, getting a talking to from their coach, discussing strategy, and WA team is in the sub bench, also having a chat with their coach. they'll just be discussing what happened in the game there. Victoria's very strong up that wall, and they definitely are favouring that side. And WA did try to make a couple breaks there, but managed to get 2 goals. First goal in quite quick succession. Okay, we'll read through who's playing this game. So for Victoria, we have Alicia Dunlop, number 8, Amy Pearce, number 4, she's the vice captain, Anastasia Davidson, number 2, Byron Fraser, number 3, Caitlin Dakin, number 5, Cathal O'Flynn, number 10, Isaac Hattie, number 11, Jake Grace, number 6, Lily O'Flynn, number 9, Lucas Cook, number 12, and he's the captain, and Mason Wiggins, number 13, and Tamsin Walsh, number 14. And for WA, we have Ava Fournier, number 10, Blake Digney, number 5, Bodie Wise, number 7, Quiva Bailey, number 4, Grace Melville, number 6, Hunter Mann, number 8, Lachlan Stiffle, number 1, Lindley Stiffle, number 3, Madison Dallywater, number 2, Marley McDonald, number 13, Max Palmer, number 11, and Shane Digney, number 9. So we got 2 sets of family members in here. I believe brother and sister. Yeah. And 2 brothers? No? Cousins, I think. And we don't know who is the captain and vice captain. And here we go, start of the second half. Both swimming out. Looks like Victoria, nope, WA is first to it and driving over to the right side. Curl around nice to the back. Victoria with a good tackle there, but WA keeps possession. Looking for another pass. And again, WA trying to push back up to that side, doing quite a good job, but Victoria's strong in their defence. Bit of a tussle there. And it looks like there's been a call against Victoria. Not sure what for here, but they're going to be pushing up. So WA will be able to take that puck, and they're definitely hoping to get another goal in to secure a bit more of a lead. Just setting up and ready to go, and they're off. Down, a big flick in, but it's stopped quite quickly by Victoria. Oh, bit of a connection going in and out with the cameras here. Can't see much, but I will keep commentating what we can see happening. So it looks like Victoria's drived it over into their back corner, and it's been another foul. The refs have stopped the play, and they have called it. They have called it against WA, I believe. I think we're still deciding what's happening here. Maybe the refs are having a quick chat. Oh, it's an equal puck. There we go. WA trying to drive it into the goal tray, but not quite getting there. Great defence by Victoria. Victoria have taken it to the wall now. WA is trying to possess it. And good swim into the middle by WA. Clean steal. Swimming it all the way up to the goal tray. Will he get it in? Big flick. Lots of Victoria bodies there in the way. And out into the corner. Great defence by Victoria. Recycling that really well. And Victoria swimming it all the way up the wall. Some WA players trying to get in there. Get it off them. Still swimming up the wall. They're basically in WA's half now. That was a great swim by Victoria. And a ref call. Let's see what it'll be. Oh, chopping and against Victoria. It's good for WA. They're able to hopefully gain some more ground from this. They're just setting up now. And they're away. WA defence swimming it up the wall there, trying to get it through. But Victoria has made great defence work and pushed back against them. Back to the spot that it was in before. Still fighting on that wall over there. And there's been another call. Again, chopping against Victoria. So WA gets that puck again. Setting up again for the penalty. For WA will be taking this. And they're right over on that wall side over there. So I think WA will be hoping to make it over into the middle a bit more, gain some ground. There's lots of bodies on the floor there. And looks like WA swum up quite a bit with the puck. Just trying to move it into that centre a bit more. And a great swim right near the tray there. It looks like it's right on the corner. We'll see if this goes in. And I believe that is a goal. Indeed, that is a goal for WA by number 10. Who's number 10? Ava. Great goal, we believe, by Ava for WA, securing another goal, which makes it 3-0 for WA. Victoria has 10 minutes and 30 left to try and make a comeback. They've been doing a great job on that wall there, so wouldn't be surprised if they get another goal in sometime soon. Going to the strike now. Victoria's there very quickly. Pass off to their wing. Swimming up to the right-hand side. WA with the puck now and picked up by Victoria. They're swinging back over to that far wall. Victoria's very strong on this wall, so this is obviously the place where they're happy to keep it. But WA is good, putting up a very good defence, making sure that they don't gain any more ground. It's up near the Victorian goal side now. Victoria's going to be hoping to get that in, get that across to the middle. And swing back now. WA has made a bit of a run. Great tackling by Victoria over in that corner. And Victoria pushing up onto the goal. Lots of bodies down on the floor, as we can see. From what we can see, there's lots of bodies splashing in and out. So I think it's going to be a hard battle over in what looks like to be the corner that we can't exactly see. And it has been a call. And it's a goal for Victoria. Yeah, great job, Victoria. We can't tell who scored that one. Couldn't see what number the refs were holding up. I think it's a 1. Don't know. And Victoria, I think, or WA has called a coach's timeout. So the coaches will just be wanting to go reset there and have a chat with their team. WA coach is Jess Babbage. She's an under-19 player, and she has been doing a fantastic job coaching these young people. Victoria sitting on the side of the pool, having a chat with their coach. I'm sure the coach will be congratulating them for a great play there, a great goal, and maybe just coming up with some other strategies that they can use to hopefully get a couple more. And WA having a chat about maybe what broke down there in the corner, what they could do better. And lots of subs will be happening now to get some fresh legs in the water. The umpires just in the middle having a little chat, probably reviewing some of the calls made. But the umpires seem ready to start again. There is... And we're away. There is 8 minutes left of this game. Hard fought in the middle there. And passed off to WA. WA driving through, really strong. Victoria cutting them off. And it's back to WA again. Another big drive down the side there. And it looks like it's going to be another goal. Great swim there. That was another goal. Number 11, I believe. Max Palmer, if that's right. I think that was Max Palmer from WA with another goal, making the score 4-1 in favour of WA. That was a very good swim. Basically, quarter of the pool there. Great job by WA shooting it through. Big swim. Unfortunately, Victoria were just caught up and couldn't get someone back in time. And we're getting ready to strike again. No timeouts have been made yet. Off they go. We'll see who gets down there first. Oh, at the same time, basically. That was a good tussle in the middle there. They're pushing it through over to that wall side that Victoria seems to favour a lot. And it's in the middle now. Over to this near side so we can see what's going on here. Victoria with it. Curling and passing a lot. Another curl back. He's looking for someone. And WA intercepted that. Beautiful intercept. And another pass off. Trying to push it through, but Victoria does a beautiful curl and defends. And another beautiful pass through that WA. Victoria swimming up the wall now. Can't quite see. But lots of bodies getting down there. The defence doing their rotations, making sure that fresh people are in. Great curl from Victoria. And there's been a call. Yeah, we believe it's Cathal O'Flynn doing some really good work for Victoria up that wall. So that is in favour, that penalty of Victoria. So Victorian back's going to take it now. Big swim. And hopefully a pass up. We can't quite tell from the screen. And it's up near the WA goal. So Victoria's definitely pushing it in. Trying to get another goal on the board. There's lots of action in the middle here. So they're keeping it very central by the looks of it. And swimming into that goal, lots of bodies down in the water. And they're back over to the wall. So obviously some good WA defence back to that wall side. Clearing it as best they can. And looks like the WA has done a big swim down the wall there. Victoria hustling to get back, and a great tackle by Victoria there as the WA person was swimming it in. And it looks like they're way over that other side there. Tussling. I think WA is going to be trying to get that into the middle there to hopefully secure another goal. But Victoria's doing some great defence. And it's in the goal. Another goal. Can't see for who yet. But yeah, another WA goal, making the score 5-1. So WA will be quite comfortable here with a good lead. Victoria probably wanting to focus more on their defence now, making sure WA can't get a couple other goals. Hopefully get another couple goals on the scoreboard for Victoria. There's 4.5 minutes left, so we'll see what happens. This has been a great game. Even though WA's got a few more goals, I think it's been pretty even with the tussling here. Victoria is trying to defend against WA, and WA has got a good swim through. Still hanging on to it, WA. Big curl there, and they're back over on that wall. Victoria obviously driving it to the wall to get it to their safe zone. That's where they want it. Can't see super clearly what's happening here, but it looks like it's almost in that back corner. So I think Victoria, WA will be trying to drive it in, and Victoria's just driving it back to that wall, keeping it in their safe zone. The ref is pushed right up in the corner, so I think it's definitely been a tussle over in that corner. Driving into the tray now. And possibly another goal for WA. Yep, another goal for... Can't tell who that goal was by. But another great goal very quickly by WA. Great drive in again. Yeah, very efficient with their drives. Number 10 again, I believe. Max Palmer. Oh, number 11, sorry, Max Palmer. Great job. That's twice now he's done some really good drives into the tray. And off they go again. The score is 6-1, and WA is first to it just by a hair. Victoria's close behind and driving it down that other side. Victoria's there with many bodies on the floor trying to stop it, but WA, it looks like they try to get it through. Lots of rotating here, up and down, trying to help each other out. And it's back over that other side. And lots of bodies down over there. Can't see too clearly what's happening, but there's lots of people rotating here, getting up and down. I think Victoria's trying to make a push back up that wall against WA. Working quite well. They've gotten quite far up the wall there and bring it back over to the middle now. There's been a call against WA, so for Victoria. Victoria will be hoping to maybe secure another goal from this. Definitely make up some more ground and prevent WA from getting another goal. It's 6-1 with 1 minute 50 left. And they're away. Almost all the Victorian team down on the floor. Everyone just popping now. Obviously a very big drive down that side there, and WA has been countering it very well. Right near the goal tray now. And it has been a penalty against Victoria for gloving. So WA will have an opportunity here to drive it away. With 1 minute 10 left, you'd be hoping that they would be swimming just to the wall holding it. I doubt they would be wanting to secure another goal here. And Victoria swimming it over. Up this close side here. And there's a sub, as we can see. Victoria player subbing out. Looks like he was holding something. Maybe his mask has been broken. WA subbing too. Everyone getting fresh legs in the pool. And they're still just in the middle there, really fighting for it. And WA with a run, looking for a pass there, not quite finding one. He keeps swinging it through, but Victoria blocks it. And WA straight on the curl there, but Victoria defends it quite well. And Victoria through with a great swim. And that was number 2, Anastasia Davidson, we believe, with that great drive there. Up this close wall side. Couple more substitutions happening by the looks of it. And another swim by WA. And she's looking for a pass. Passes back to her back. And it has been a call by the refs. Oh, time. That is game. So 6-1 in favour of WA. Great game by everyone. Yeah, thank you for watching.
All right, thank you, everybody. It has been a pleasure commentating this game. My name is Matilda Roney.
I'm Emily Harmson.
We are signing off.
Do we want to cut off? Yeah. Do you want doing this one? I can do that one, yeah, why not? Maybe. That's not a New South Wales?
That is New South Wales, yeah, that's my team.
So that's
Whoever I've actually played for, I'm just an exact Apples game.
Gotta be good.